A safe place is where we can go as we are and not be questioned.
Everyone finds that they feel safe somewhere, whether it's a unique or common place. The majority of people don't realise what or where their particular safe place is until they are asked.
Where do I feel safe?
The place I feel most safe is within the garden.
I feel safe.
Because it
I
reminds me
feel
of
safe
happy
in
times
churches
when I was
and
younger playing
colleges.
football.
I think one of the main reasons I feel safe
Where do I feel safe?
Well, if I had to pick one place,
I've always felt safe in the bathroom, not necessarily.
I feel safe in my grandma's kitchen chair because it's a place where do I feel safe? Well, I feel safe at Pocket Park because it's where I used to go when I was younger if I was feeling stressed out with exams or, you know, friends. It's quiet, it's full of nature, it's peaceful. You know, I just know there's no worries there, like everything just goes. My granddad used to take me when I was little and he always, you know, used to make me feel safe. Probably the safest out of everyone.
The place I feel most safe is within the garden. This is because it reminds me of happy times of when I was younger playing football with my friends and family, and also current times with my friends, for example having barbecues and having a good time. It also makes me feel safe as this is an enclosed space and this makes me feel safe.
I feel safe in churches. I'm quite religious. I go to church every week, usually on Sundays, to go singing and that kind of thing. But most of the time churches are quite quiet. They're a good place to go instead of going to like the park or something to think about your life, because there's usually children and adults and that kind of thing. The church is a safe place to go because there's no one there and you can just be by yourself and think about life and connect with God and just generally have some time by yourself.
I feel safe most when I'm on my skateboard. I think one of the main reasons I feel safe on a skateboard is when I first started at the age of 12, I was skating with my older brother and his friends, because if anything happened to me they'd sort me out. A lot of people think of skateboarding as a dangerous sport. Well, it's probably because it is, but when the board's at my feet I feel invincible.
Where do I feel safe? Well,
I feel safer behind the bar
rather than in front of it,
because when there's football on and there's rowdy football players, it's nice to have a bar in between you and them so they can't hurt you when they have had a lot to drink.
where do I feel safe? Well, if I had to pick one place where I feel safe, it'd definitely be the garage. I used to play in there a lot when I was younger, while my dad worked on his cars. And then as I got older, I used to help him. And if I was ever in danger, I suppose there's a lot of tools and things that could be used as weapons. It's quite separated from the house, and it's quite peaceful and quiet in there. And it just brings back a lot of happy memories.
I've always felt safe in the bathroom. Not necessarily because I need to run away from something, but more so that I can be away from everything. And that I can lock the door and hide away. Although I do find that if bathrooms don't have a lock, I kind of get more and more tense. So it is about like the locking of the bathroom. And I guess because it's quite a small room, I don't really have many distractions, so I can think about things that bother me or interest me without anyone kind of putting their opinion on what I'm trying to think about. That's generally why I feel safe there.
Follow these instructions.
I feel safe in my grandma's kitchen chair because it's a place where I used to sit when my mum was at work
and we used to do baking together, and I always used to stand on the kitchen chair because I was too small. And it was always warm because the cat sat on it. Did used to love that chair, you know.
I took a stroll on the old long walk of the day. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a fine soft day. And I asked her friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were